Everything costs more these days, but gaming doesn't have to. Let's see what deals there are to find on today's hunt. The weather is really nice this morning. The temperature's still cool. It is primo conditions for getting out here and finding consoles and games. The first table I'm seeing with games actually has a broad selection. There's some Wii, some Wii U, and there's even some Switch games here. There are some decent games here, and these are all clean and in good shape, but these are all individually priced right at eBay values. Man, not long ago, 25 bucks was a decent price on Skyward Sword, but it has dropped very sharply since the release of the Switch remaster. But hey, at least this guy keeps his stuff clean and presents it well, right? I mean, that's always a good thing. You know, I wouldn't be a buyer at any of these prices, but it's a sign that there's going to be plenty to look at today. Moving on. And people ask all the time, why do you complain about eBay prices when you yourself sell on eBay? Well, that's not exactly the point. What we're talking about is, I want to make sure you don't pay eBay prices to someone who's not on eBay. You had to leave the house to get these items, and you're getting zero guarantee with these items. You're assuming all the risk. So there's absolutely no reason to pay an eBay price to someone who isn't on eBay. I'm seeing lots of games on lots of tables, but a lot of them just aren't that great. I'm finding a whole lot of outdated sports dookie. I gotta find some decent games at a good price, you know, to get the juices flowing here. Good, how are you today? Yeah. How much you selling the games for? Okay, probably not the most amazing games I've ever seen, but hey, you can't do much better than $1 for some Xbox 360 games, right? Let's see if we can give this guy some money. Fallout 3 is a good time, guaranteed. You don't need me to tell you that. Even if you've played through it, it's worth a replay. And most of you have probably jammed on Fallout 3 a time or two. Leave me your Fallout 3 memories in the comment section of this video, because you know that I love getting a conversation going with you. Connect Adventures. What's interesting is this copy is sealed, so we'll take a shot on it. Grand Slam Tennis 2. You know, I don't often see this one, and it's in remarkable condition, so for $1, I think I'm going to pick this one up. I mean, yeah, it's sports, but I have no idea what it's doing in the market, and it's not exactly an old Madden or anything. Battleship, also in great condition. You know, I didn't realize this was an Activision game. Now, I've never played this, but I mean, for $1, how bad could it be? We got a Rock Band 2 here in decent shape, and well, there's still people looking for those games. And speaking of bucks, here's Cabela's Trophy Bucks on 360. Also complete and also in good shape. So again, I mean, for $1, I'm just not gonna leave it.
$1 a piece.
So let's do $1 a piece.
Okay.
We're only dropping $6 here, but we're getting 6 games, and man, you can't hate that. What's more is we've broken the ice on this hunt, right? We got some money flowing, we got our first buy of the hunt, on to the next one. One thing you never miss when you're looking is that glint of Xbox green, and I'm seeing Xbox green everywhere today. This Halo Wars disc is heat damaged, severely discolored, you can see right through it. The other game disc here is in the wrong case and it's severely gouged. I mean, to the point where you can actually feel the scratches. Definitely not salvageable. Again, I'm seeing Xbox green all over today, but like this table, a lot of it is out of date sports dookie. This is starting to look bleak. I gotta find something cool soon. Alright, here we go. We got some PlayStation 2 stuff, some OG Xbox stuff, and it's not just old sports poop. There's a fairly uncommon Frogger game here for original Xbox, Ancient Shadow. I collect the Frogger games and I know I don't have this one. It's complete and in terrific shape. How much you getting on Frogger? $3? $3, done. Not a bad price at all for a complete game. If these are all $3 and they're all in that condition, yeah, we may not be done here. We got an Ultimate Alliance 2 on 360, an absolutely killer game and also in great shape. If I'm bundling here, I definitely want this in it. There's a Minority Report here on original Xbox, and if I remember correctly, it has some really solid and fun combat. I wouldn't mind grabbing this one. X-Men Wolverine for Nintendo Wii. No manual in this one, but you know, more Marvel, and again, from what I recollect, it's a pretty decent game. And Intellivision Lives, a superb collection that single-handedly obsoletes any need anyone ever had for the Amico. If you watch the show, you know I adore collection discs, and Gen 6 had some of the best.
What do you think on these 5?
Call it $2 a piece.
Okay.
$10.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Dude, stellar deal right there. I mean, I've dealt with these guys before and they're pretty cool. 5 games for only $10, and these are actually some decent games. But this is a big table with a lot of cool stuff. We still may not be done here. There's a PS Move navigation controller here in good condition. I didn't see it till I got over to this side.
I didn't see this one. How much on this old guy? $3.
$3, done. Man, you can't beat these prices. This Mask lunchbox is sick, but the decal is pretty badly moisture damaged and it doesn't have the thermos. They only wanted $5 for it, which is totally fair, but I think I'm gonna pass on it for now. Trying to keep the buying to gaming only, and I almost walked off without this Pac-Man plug and play. It's hard to focus sometimes when there's so much to see.
How about this guy right here? I keep trying to get away, but I can't.
Cord's in it.
Yeah, the cord's in it.
All right. What do you think, Will?
All right.
$5 for one of these, especially in this condition, is a great deal. And this unit is home to a great collection of classic games. We've looked at it on the show before. This sucker with a CRT and a pizza, and your freaking weekend is set. This was the coolest stop on this hunt for sure so far, but there's still more to see. Moving on. So I'm heading over to this big reseller table. I find things here on occasion, and today there's a box of loose consoles sitting here under the table. If they're not too high on these, I have parts for them. And they're inexpensive to outfit even if I didn't.
This was in the box down there. Does this work?
Oh yeah, so it does turn on and everything, but sometimes it doesn't read the disc.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah,
How
it
much-
might just need to be cleaned up, but
How much were you selling it for?
I'll do 15 for it.
Okay.
Okay, well this PS2 is defective, but hey, at least this guy's being honest about it, right? There's a lot of sellers that are not. So I appreciate that, but the repairs on this thing may be above my pay grade. I'm gonna keep digging.
How about this little guy right here?
That one, I'll do 10 for that one.
Okay, $10 isn't a bad price at all on this Namco plug and play, but $5 is about where I want to be on these things. You never know how the battery ports look inside, so you are taking some risk.
Would you do 5?
5? Yeah.
Yeah, I would do 5 on that.
Okay, this one.
$5, done. That's where I said I wanted to be. He made the deal, so feeling good about that. We're gonna take a shot on this. This plug and play boasts a robust playlist of sick Namco classics, and it's a must-have for any collector.
How about the PS3 Slim here? Same problem?
Yeah, that one doesn't turn on.
So these are just like defective,
Yeah.
needing repair?
We're selling those for parts.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know.
The Wii do work though.
How much you doing on them?
I'm doing 20 for them.
20?
Man, that new model PS3 would have been nice if it was working, but hey, bro's got some Nintendo Wiis over here that if they're working for 20 bucks, that's a good deal. There's enough parts here to complete one of these consoles, and dude has an extra Wii mode to go with it, so that's great. 20 bucks, totally fair price, and hey, I've got my first console of the day. Well, it's another mishmash table, but this boxed Atari game made me stop in my tracks, right? Stampede for the 2600. When you see Atari stuff in the wild, which tends to be more uncommon than others, it ain't ever boxed.
How much you getting on this guy? That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to get rid of this stuff. So just make you a pile.
I'm gonna think about it.
I'll
That's
take
cool.
4 for that.
Okay.
You'll come back and see that'll be gone, man. And you'll say, I wish I'd have bought it.
All right, he'll take $4 for it. You know, I'm not even sure what this goes for in this condition, but it is complete. And I already have Stampede, but it's not boxed and complete. I collect the heck out of Atari stuff. I gotta take this home with me. Man, that Stampede was a great grab at $4. Really, all the grabs today have been great grabs for the prices they were, considering what the items were. I spent less than the cost of one new game, and I'm walking out of here with a complete console and a whole stack of games to play. Absolutely fantastic. And if you want to see what other games you can get for only $1 and $2, click here right now and check out this fantastic hunt video. Emceemur signing out for this episode. I'll see each and every one of you again on the next one.